Well, the last video I did, I brought you the news about Wayne Couzens, who somehow thinks that he doesn't deserve to spend the rest of his natural life in prison. Well, I've read the comments and we see what people think about that. We're all of the same view, but there you go. Well, this one is from America. It's a bit of a sensitive subject, but again, it illustrates the leniency, I suppose, within our relative justice systems, and I'll tell you about it now. How do everybody? Welcome back to the channel for a Thursday. Hope you're doing all right. I'm not too bad. I'm going to be moving on soon. Go up to Heathrow and see what's going on up there. But again, I was reading the news and come across this story from America. Yes, the two delightful people in orange are the Fletchers, and they've been charged with second-degree murder. They were looking at manslaughter charges at one point, but it's been called second-degree murder. Now, the crime, or what they are supposedly guilty of, is leaving their daughter, who was disabled. She was autistic and apparently suffered from locked-in syndrome, on a sofa, and she basically died, and she ended up getting stuck to the sofa because she was sitting in her own, you know, bodily fluids and excretions, and there was insects in and all sorts of other things. And they're out. They've been released on a $300,000 bond. Now, I'm reading this case and I can't figure out to myself whether they're a danger to society. There's a basic negligence of their duty of care over their daughter. They couldn't take it anymore and decided, right, you know, I don't know the full details of the case, but they're being charged or facing, you know, jail time, potentially life in jail for something that, you know, they've apparently had a part in very, very, very wickedly, to do with their disabled daughter, who looks like passed away on that sofa where she was found. Yet they're out on $300,000 bail. I know in some states in America, if you post, you know, a large bail, I mean, let's face it, $300,000 is a large sum of money. In some states, you don't have to pay all of that. Sometimes it's about 10 to 15% of it, and they're both out. I personally don't understand this at all. Again, I don't get the whole, you know, details of the case and the specifics. There may be some reason for it, but to me it just seems, again, leniency. Why are they out? What message does this send to anyone else? And there are quite a lot of cases of this nature that go on both over there and over here. And what would happen over here? Would they be let out on bail? The mind boggles. I sound confused. I look confused because I am confused. You let me know what you think of this in the comments below, and particularly if you know, you're one of our American people on here, Factual Breakdown, Margaret Hearn, or anyone else. Let me know what you think of all of this, or if you know any more than I do currently. Anyway, toodaloo.